Hello and welcome to Mahala Monday. Fantastic to have you along with us. Thank you very much for joining us. My name is Dugald. It is an interactive show. It's a show where we are looking forward to thousands and hundreds of questions for Rhoda. And I tell you why. Because Rhoda's got a birthday on Wednesday. Hello, Rhoda. Wednesday birthday, 2 days to go before my birthday.
2 days, Dougal. 2 days to go before my birthday, yeah. So, you know what? Just another day, Dougal. Just another day.
No, it's not another day. It's not just another day. Do you feel older and wiser?
I'm wiser, but not older. Definitely, yeah. Wiser, but definitely not older. Yes, I can say that.
I'm going to ask you to explain, but this field I shouldn't.
It's going to take too long. It's going to take too long, Dougal. We don't have time. Welcome, Dougal.
Yes, welcome, Rhoda. Thank you. Yeah,
so
good.
You know you have to come pop around on Wednesday there and come and have a cup of coffee and a slice of cake with me.
I'm actually trying to work out my schedule for
You
Wednesday.
Wow.
What's happening on Wednesday?
Welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Yes. If you have any questions or comments, definitely put that to us. We will discuss. We've got a couple of things that we're going to bring up today that we actually want to talk about. How's that? I caught the pen and I caught it again. And I dropped the pen, I catch it again. I have got skills. Anyway, yes, so definitely send those comments through. But if you haven't done this, then please subscribe. Definitely do that. Please subscribe and hit the bell, and then you'll be reminded of all the shows that come on. And definitely share it as well, which is going to be fantastic. Please do us that big, huge favor and honor. It will be brilliant. So, March month, Human Rights Month, Human Rights Day is a couple of sleeps away.
That's right, Dougal. So, it is Human Rights Month, but it's celebrated on the 21st of March. So, very significant. I mean, we've had a few shows on this already. So we can't forget about our past as such, but you know what? Celebrate it as well, because where we're finding ourselves today, there's so much change, so much happening. So for me, we still have to have those days to say, guys, remember, this is where we've come from.
Yeah.
So, definitely.
Yeah, so it is going to be on Saturday, the 21st.
Saturday. Sorry, guys, no holiday.
Yeah.
On Monday.
Not much of a... Yeah, it's just the way things worked out. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But yes, that is going to be on Saturday when it is Human Rights Day. Now, of course, we all know like what happened many moons ago with Sharpeville and all of that. And that is why it is. But it is important, you know what, it isn't important, and I'm guilty of actually not doing this. But it is important for us to realize, I suppose, educate ourselves around human rights, what they are, and then to make sure that we kind of live by that. You know what I mean? I don't think people are, I think most people are. It's one of those things you just take as like obvious. We know, but if you look at the rest of the planet, there's a lot going on.
There's so much happening, Dougal.
Yeah.
So for me personally, this is my opinion, guys. So remember, Dougal and myself give our opinions on certain
Mine is
matters.
fact.
Dougal is fact.
According
I must
to
say
me.
he's very good. So for me personally as well, there was a lot of victims, Dougal. There was deaths. So we need to remember that the struggle was for everybody to be free and basically be able to have your right to right of living, right of water, right of just having a roof over your head and being treated like a human. You know what I'm saying? And coming from our history, from our past, and I know a lot of people don't like talking about our past because they was like, forget about the past, and we need to stop talking about what had happened in the past. But the reality, I mean, there's one of those photos that struck us hard. A lot of our people, and especially my age group and probably older, could relate to this because we lived through it. So the fact that we experienced that, we had to fight for the rights of our youth of today, for our millenniums of today, of our youth that's actually experiencing what we were fighting for. A lot of our people lost their lives. People had to go in exile. So for me, I still celebrate those that lost their lives for our future that's actually enjoying it now, that can buy houses where they want. Back in our day, we could only be either a teacher, like I told you before, or you basically were a nurse. You could not even think of being a pilot. You could not even think of being an engineer. That was just not stuff that we were exposed to or told, no, sorry, but the color of your skin is wrong. You know what I'm saying? So those are things that happened. And we have to look back at those days and say, you know what, don't forget the victims and those that struggled, that really gave up their lives for us to have a free, South Africa today.
Yeah. And you know what? It's an important moment, I suppose, when you put it like that, for us to just reflect on where we've come from. And obviously, what still needs to remain to be done.
Oh, yeah.
This is the
We're not done
important
yet.
thing. Yeah. But when it comes to things like housing, education, healthcare, these, and also safety, security, let's not mince words here, but let's make sure everybody is safe. Let's not expose people or put people in jeopardy. This is something we shouldn't do.
Exactly.
So it is definitely a day to reflect here how far we've come as a nation and where we can still go. And in many ways, we're a beacon for the rest of the planet. Let's be honest with that. But
wow.
that's my 2 cents
That's so
as
true,
far
so
as it
true.
is.
Yeah.
Then, of course, Rhoda, there's some other happenings. We know
Yes.
there's some things happening, fireworks.
There's
And
a
I'm
lot
not
of
trying to make
fireworks
light of it
happening.
in any sort of way, but
Crazy.
globally, we all know that oil is becoming quite scarce.
Exactly.
As scarce as an honest politician. Now, their prices looking for the month projected, and there have been various projections made.
Oh,
now,
my
just to give you
word.
an indication, I want to
Yeah.
just touch on this. This is basically a juggling act. So Brent crude will fluctuate, and of course our petrol price is determined. It also depends on our dollar exchange rate.
Yeah.
Right? And this
Exactly.
is how it all happens. But firstly, where South Africa back in the past, we used to manufacture and produce a lot of fuel. Now we don't. We import ready-made fuel. Most of it.
Most of it.
Okay?
Yeah.
So most of it comes in, and there are various reasons why we don't make as much as we do. Firstly, it's super expensive. You can actually buy it for cheaper than it costs us to make it, so that's an obvious reason.
Yeah.
And then there's these other reasons, you know, that we all know why we had the Zondo Commission and why things don't work. But anyway, let's not talk about that. But be as it may, March, very high. There it is. There it is.
Yes.
March,
Oh, my
super
word.
high. April, oh my hat.
Look at that.
Oh my hat. Now, if you ever got a few dollars lying around, invest in Brent crude right now. Sell all your gold. Get rid of all your money. Just buy oil. That's what
Just
you got to
buy
do.
oil.
Don't say to them, being sarcastic. But yeah, but it is expected to be quite a bit, of course. 95 petrol, diesel as well, paraffin.
And
It is going to
paraffin as
climb up
well.
quite high.
Exactly.
And this is it. And it's obviously for the state where we're currently in. What is happening, as we all know, everybody knows what is happening in the Middle East and how things are affecting. And of
Exactly.
course, oil is one of the things that's suffering.
Definitely. And Dougal, why I think they had to be discussing, we had to bring up facts more, because there's a lot of speculations happening on social media right now where people are giving crazy increases and amounts, and everybody's going into a crazy panic. And we got reason to be panicking, but sometimes people are basically just exaggerating. You know what I'm saying?
Look, I looked at this expected price, and then I thought to myself, I don't think it's ever been this high.
No.
Because this hasn't been, that's quite a jump, because we're
That's
looking at
massive.
close to 4 rand.
Yes,
okay,
I
depending
saw
now
that.
if it's over 4 rand, if it's 95.
Yeah.
And of course, also we know we still have that coastal and inland and all of
Yes,
that.
you
We
still have
got
all of that
as well.
as well. Exactly.
So,
Prices vary.
So this is quite a jump, like a 1 rand and 50 cents. This is what we're used to. We're not used to this
We're
kind
not
of
used
jump.
to 3 rand,
So
4
you got to
rand.
brace yourself for the pain. However, how long this will be, will it get worse before it gets better? I don't know. I really don't know where we are. I don't have any friends in OPEC. Or anybody that has oil growing in their garden somewhere. I
If you
can't
do,
really.
let us know. You're my best friend.
I don't. But there's an on-air comment because, and this is where I actually want to take this, because if there's somebody there considering how the fuel price is going to go, okay, what we're looking at, and also let me remind you, we're adding a 21 cents to that, to what the government, to levies that is coming, you know, in terms of the road, whatever the finance minister announced, there's 21 cents
Gee
added to
whiz,
that.
to
So
that
that's
as
on
well.
top of the oil shortage, dollar exchange rate, and all the other factors. And it's like a whole long formula that determines the petrol price. But be as it may, there's also 21 cents that you've got to keep into account. So April always for South Africans notoriously has been a jump. We'll all remember this. We recall this every year. April, it is a bit of a jump.
Yeah.
So maybe then, this is what I want to put out there. Maybe there's somebody who's got a great advice, suggestion, whatever it is, what it is, because we are going to feel this one. This one you're going to feel. This one you're going to go feel.
Yeah.
Anyway, there's an on-air comment. Hopefully it's some advice as far as petrol goes.
Hi, Mr. Hubert.
Hubert, hello. Hubert says the theme making human dignity real reminds us that rights on paper are only as strong as the lives they impact. While we've made progress, many communities still struggle with inequality as well as exclusion. Yes.
So true, Hubert.
Indeed.
That's why there's still a lot of work that needs to be done.
Lots of work that needs to be done, yeah. Any ideas on the petrol, Hubert? What do you suggest? And I know a lot of people are going to say buy EV, buy electrical or hybrid or something. And maybe, I was just thinking, maybe that's the way to go. I don't know. I certainly don't have an electric vehicle.
Have you seen these little things that's at I saw at Willow Bridge, there's one there underneath the parking area. Did you see those? And that's quite cool.
Electric vehicle?
Yeah, where they charge them.
Oh, yeah. I've seen the charging ports all over the city as well. There's plenty of places that...
So maybe that's the way to go?
That is the way. That is the way to go. Funny story. I saw a thing on YouTube, a hover bike. It's like a drone, but built like a motorbike.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And you know, like in Dubai, right? They've got like Ferraris and Bugattis, the police force, they got all these fancy cars. They got these as well.
Oh.
These cops are quiet. And he went up and he fell in his guava. And it's funny. I'm sorry, but he fell. But it's quiet. Imagine having one of those.
Oh, that's the future. That's the future.
Is the future.
Definitely.
Shame he fell. He did a bola makisi too. But yeah, so petrol price and... One of the reasons you see there where it says the Strait of Hormuz, this has been so well covered with all the news everywhere, and of course.
And for those that don't know.
Yeah, there's not a lot of peace there, as we know. Things are becoming pieces, which it shouldn't be.
Yeah.
And anyway, yeah, so that's where a lot of oil commutes through. It's like a quarter percentage of the world's oil.
25% to be more precise.
Yeah.
Of the world's oil passes through that Strait of Hormuz. So ships at the moment are stranded there. So obviously this is where it's also impacting our oil price.
And ships have been blown up?
Yeah, some ships has been blown up. So it's crazy if you're looking at that strip that they have to pass through basically to bring that oil. So yeah, this is the reason why people. So just that you are aware of the fact that there's going to be a lot happening. If the oil price goes up, petrol goes up, food goes up, taxi fare goes up, bus fares goes up a lot.
It does. It is.
So just prepare yourselves, please.
It's going to be a significant impact. So obviously, when the petrol price goes up on that first Wednesday, the Wednesday of the month, don't everybody now go the Tuesday. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to be in a traffic jam. Start going from the Saturday.
From a Saturday.
Fill up extra.
You have to fill up extra. And I've been watching some videos on YouTube as well, Dugald. Some of the countries where people are queuing and long queues to get petrol.
Actually.
Oh, and you know what? They restricted on how much. They can't fill the tank.
Yeah.
You see?
So
we might, you never know, might get there.
So quick story. My brother lives in Ireland and we had a conversation about this last week and their fuel prices skyrocketed. Because obviously of what is happening, it has gone significantly up. So let's say where 100 euros used to be so many days worth of petrol, that's literally slashed it in half for him. He was telling me. So much so because, you know, with most European countries, they got these geyser things running through the house, those radiators. Yeah. It runs on kerosene, the oil to keep your house all warm, and, you know, that thing.
Think of that.
So in 3-5 months, you will use like 500 liters or however many, whatever. And that price has doubled.
Gee, was doubled.
Doubled. Gee. So if it was 10, it's 20.
Wow.
And now, like, you were saying to me, he'll get like 300-400 liters every 3-4 months.
Sure.
Couldn't get that full order, placed this order, he could only get half.
Can you see?
And it's costing him it's costing him more. So this is a global thing that is happening. It is not just a South African thing. So global thing. Anyway, enough about the fuel price. It's good time for all of us to walk as we start winter. Right.
Definitely. So sports, Dougal.
Yes.
I watched my sevens this weekend and boy, oh boy, did I enjoy it. Oh my word.
Good stuff.
It was very good stuff. And you know, it makes me excited because I look at these sevens rugby players and I think to myself, you know, most of them basically, a lot of them move on to the world stage on being South African rugby players. And our guys obviously won the champions. They were the champions and won the World Rugby 7 Series tournament. And well done to them.
Yeah.
They worked hard. The last one, so Vancouver was where they played last week.
The week before last,
and this week they played in New York.
That's right.
And they won against Fiji. So Fiji is one of our guys that we're competing against.
Yeah, it was neck and neck, eh?
It was
for the series
oh
title.
My word. Look, your sevens for me is rugby on adrenaline. That's sevens for me. So the fact that when I looked at the second half, and the second half they didn't put up a score as such yet, and I mean they were still 0-5, South Africa then by 5, and Fiji on the very close to the end got 7, and I was like, oh Lord, please, my stress levels, and it was over the time already. The time was done, and they were right on our try line. Basically, Fiji had to basically score a try, and they were going to cause the penalty. And just then, obviously, we all knew it was all over. So, what a moment! What a stressful moment. So, well done to the Sevens guys, and you know what? I just wish them all the best.
Yeah, it's fantastic. It is great to be the Sevens champions for the season, for the year as the series wraps up. It is really wonderful to all the team. And I've got great affinity for the team because some of the tournaments I've done some announcing stuff, all the stuff when they appeared. But also a couple of years ago, I told you that centenary jersey with the Mandela jersey that they played in Cape Town. The night of that handover, I was the wing that.
Oh wow! Yeah.
And also with the new sponsor came on board, got the jersey. Yeah, I was the guy. My claim to fame.
Well done, Dougal. Well done.
Yeah, I had to crack jokes.
And
none of the rugby players laughed at my jokes.
Didn't they laugh at your jokes?
I don't think they got it.
I'll have a chat to them, Dougal. I'll have a chat to them.
No, they laughed.
So it's good to be a South African right now. Oh, we got Hubert. Oh, Hubert.
Fuel, electricity, living costs soar. Thanks, Trump. South Africans starting bells, hug your couch. Start biking to work and just
cancel Wednesday.
Yeah,
who's that one?
Spanpoging, ons moet allemaal eet. Glad they're not chokers like our cricketers. As they say, you're giving a proper middle finger to Trump for us fearless and fabulous. I think Hubert really likes Trump.
Oh,
that's what I get.
The orange man. I won't go there, Hubert. I won't go there. If I really had to say what I want, I think we wouldn't be in good terms right now with some people. But some people on the other side has caused so much problems for us around the world, for everybody. And he's a little orange man.
There was an article I read, actually 2 articles I want to mention while we're on this, and I'm diverting here now. And I don't want to, I promise myself I'm not going to do that. Where he's actually said in terms of the Hormuz, you know, the captains of the ships, with the cargo ships, they need more guts. They need to be gutsed. I'm like, what if people are who's got guts to be silly? You know, and the second thing is, US apparently have very limited reserves left when it comes to rare minerals and stuff. And this is a story that was run today.
Oh, wow.
And obviously that brings all the sub-Saharan countries into a proper conversation. South Africa, Namibia, Angola, Botswana, everybody. So this changes things in terms of AGOA, changes the things of lot. And like rare minerals, so we're talking, you know, whatever gets mined, we're the people who has it. So obviously it changes quite a bit of things, but I'm just saying, just throwing it out there.
Good.
Yeah. So on the athletics front, there was some exciting stuff as well, sports-wise.
That's right. So Naeem Jack, 18 years old, Dougal. There's he.
Yeah.
Broke the record. As you can see, the 13.2 seconds. I mean, can you imagine how fast that is?
Yeah.
So he was doing the 110-meter hurdles.
Hurdles, yeah.
I mean, whoa.
Yeah.
Well done to you, Naeem. Well done. So all you're going to see is basically
jump, yeah.
Crazy.
That's impressive. Well done, sir. Well done. So that is very good.
And then obviously everybody's talking out there about Formula One. Because I know over the weekend as well, some of my friends was basically looking forward to the Formula One as well. Because so guys, I'm not really a Formula One fan, but I just knew that Mercedes and Ferrari was competing. That's what I knew. So I always thought it was the guys that was competing, because for me it's like, you know what, when you're a chef, you don't say the oven is good, you know, the chef is good. So so it was a Mercedes and a Ferrari thing, but obviously the guys that was driving it as well made a difference
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah, so Mercedes came 1 and 2nd, and Hamilton came 3rd with Ferrari. There it is.
So there it
There
is,
it is,
guys.
yeah.
So 2 Mercedes, as far as people with the Formula One, it talks about the vehicles.
Yeah.
2 Mercedes and 1 Ferrari. Am I
And
correct?
Charles Leclerc, I like it. He came 4th. Yeah.
Lekker, lekker.
So yeah, so that is it. And then, of course, on the sporting front, a couple of weeks ago, we spoke about Mahala because
Yes.
it was a show that I was part of as well.
Yeah.
Well, I am part of. And we got nominated for 11 SAFTAs.
11,
which was superbly impressive. One of the leading shows in terms of nominations. And there's some of the... And the SAFTAs took place over the weekend.
Yes. In Johannesburg.
Yeah.
And look.
There's Shami on the red carpet doing her things, trying the stuff.
Well done, Shami.
Yeah, looking absolutely glorious. Well done, dear.
And she posted this on her socials, by the way.
Oh,
So,
okay.
yeah, she looked good. She looked good.
Yeah, so that's where we got it from, but it was really fantastic. 11 nominations, and sadly, of course, we didn't walk away with one of the Golden Horns statues.
Yeah.
But the big thing was, it was always to be recognized and to be nominated. I think that in itself was the thing.
Most definitely, Dougal. You know what? For me, it was amazing. It was big. I'm sorry to say, it was massive.
There are many other shows
So-
that didn't get nominated. Let me just say
Thank
that.
you. Thank you very much. Thank
Yeah.
you for that. So more special for me because you were in it.
Yeah.
So I mean, and I watched the whole series, and I loved it. And the fact that you got 11.
Yeah. One was like, I think one is a dream come true. 11 is almost like, what?
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean? It's a bit surreal, I suppose, in that. But there was a huge amount of people who worked exceptionally hard and really got an opportunity to live out their passion, who did all of that. And it's that reward. But it also shows that there's a place for this kind of program.
Oh, yes.
That it's got there's a yearning for it. Because I must tell you, every day, because there's a run on television now of the show, every day, at least 3-5 people. This is a good day. A bad day where there's double-digit people will tell me that they've seen it. Wherever I go, shops, wherever, certain shops you can't go to. There's too many of them to watch. You can, but you can't.
Vincent.
What I'm saying is you can't go, but you're like, oh, quickly, I've got 5 minutes. I just need milk and bread. There's no 5 minutes.
There's no 5 minutes.
There's no 5 minutes. Which is
So,
great,
yeah.
I must say. It's
Yeah.
great. It's great to get people's feedback, and it's really wonderful. It adds to everything. It's brilliant.
Exactly.
Yeah, so thank you for all the wonderful support, everybody.
Yeah, and keep on
Yeah.
watching it, guys. Those that hasn't watched Munchard yet, go and watch the show. I know Showmax is finishing off now because Showmax is not going to be around anymore, but it is on Kyknet. Is it right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is on Kyknet. It does the thing on a Sunday, yeah, but there's a whole thing happening, yeah, Showmax. Yeah, I got an email last week. Or the week before. Something like that. But Showmax.
Oh.
Yeah, Showmax is like, yeah, the
Did they
Showmax
tell you
is,
sent
yeah,
an email?
Showmax is, yeah, I got an email, yeah, from them saying that they have now, it's still going for a few months, but eventually it's
Going to
gone.
stop.
Yeah.
So, guys, well done to you and your team.
Lovely,
Shami.
thank you very much.
Yeah. And to Tristan,
Yeah.
well done, guys. It was really impressive, and I really, you guys looked amazing, Shami. So well done to you guys.
Yeah, no, absolutely fantastic.
And
really,
that's it.
really well done. That was great. So that wraps up the evening for us for today.
That's up the
Okay.
evening for us for today. Oh, yes, like what is going down?
No,
Why do
nothing,
you
nothing.
look like you
I
up
did
to something?
110 hurdles in 13 days. Who knew procrastination was that?
You but guys, you must
that's
have
funny.
a fabulous week.
That's
Dougal?
funny. That's funny. 13 days. Yes. Rhoda, listen, my friend, you got a birthday
you
coming up in the week, and that's going to be good for you. Being nominated is a brilliant achievement.
Congrats, dude.
Yes, thank you.
It's
Hubert. Yes,
lekker.
yes. Being nominated was wonderful for all of us. It was a real special moment. It's something we can cherish. You know what I mean?
It's something
Yeah.
that happens.
I don't think
It's
anybody
part
walks
of
in-
your life.
I don't think anybody walks in there expecting to win, but it will be lekker. I'm not gonna lie. I think
It would have been nice. It would have been nice. Just have one.
Would have
Oh,
been
my word.
Would have been nice. But I think everybody walks in there because this is the thing. It's all. How do you tell? Oh, they're all good.
Exactly.
How do you
Everybody.
really tell?
We actually should say congratulations to those that
Yeah,
won.
yeah, yeah,
We
to
have to do go. You know,
I don't want to
congrats.
be Betty. Let me do that. Congratulations, other people.
Here we go. Is that the wrap, Dougal?
Well done.
Good. That's good.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you.
I put on my big boy pants.
There we go. I'm
Anyway.
proud of you. I'm proud of you.
So, yes, thanks everybody for watching. Rhoda's got a birthday on Wednesday, which is 2 sleeps away.
Yes.
You won't say it, but she's turning 97 years old. And how old are you?
Good for 97. Don't, Dougal, you don't do age things.
Why not? Why
no,
don't you
no,
do
no,
age
Dougal. No, Dougal. Don't.
It's not like people normally will walk past trees like, you'll never know. Can you guess? I want to do that when people come over. You'll never know how old
It's just
they-
a birthday.
Do you know,
It's just
my grandmother used to introduce herself like, before she even says the name, she goes with her age.
Are you serious?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my
Like
word.
88.
88.
Yeah, they
Nah,
go
nah.
with the age first.
No. Over the 50s, definitely.
Oh,
but
okay.
so, like you said, a lot of wisdom.
Okay. 50. I have no idea how old Rhoda is, everybody. I have absolutely no idea.
Let's keep it at that. Let's keep it like that.
Yeah. So,
Oh, my Lord. No.
Auntie
no,
Rhoda
no,
by
No.
grad.
So the director is showing something here to Dougal, and yeah.
It's a
so,
note that says Auntie Rhoda by grad.
Dougal, because I was at the grad, and as I was walking to the master of ceremony, it was running the whole graduation, obviously.
Yeah.
He gave me a kind of a heads up to say I needed to come to the front at some point because I needed to help with the groups for the photography. And as I was walking, and I saw his yes, Dougal, in front of everyone.
What did he say? Do it?
Everybody, you must please listen to Auntie Rhoda.
That's right, yeah.
Dougal, if you had to be that MC, my friend, we would not be friends
I think
now.
there's nothing
Oh
wrong. What is wrong with it,
my-
Rhoda?
You do not in front of everybody Auntie Rhoda. Nee, nog nooit. Nog nooit.
What's wrong, Rhoda?
Nee.
What seems to be the trouble, Rhoda? what's the trouble?
Let's end on that note.
Why are you so perplexed?
Let's end on that note.
What's wrong, Rhoda? I don't see
Let's
anything wrong with
end
it. And even is
Dougal.
educate me, Rhoda.
Let's end on that note. Guys.
Anyway, that's it from us. Thanks for
That's it
watching,
from us.
everybody. It has been absolutely wonderful having you here. My name is Dugald. That's Auntie Rhoda. And we'll be back with you soon on the next edition of Mahala Monday.
Guys, just remember, just a quick one. With this one, I'm going to get you. Remember this bottom here. You see, it used to be at Nikkei. It is now at For Humanity. So please, our followers out
look
there.
there.
Yes, For Humanity Project. So please make 100% sure that is our our hashtag in our Facebook, our Instagram, and our YouTube.
Yeah.
So if you're thinking you don't see us on Nikkei anymore, it's because we're down here in For Humanity.
Thanks, everybody. Until next time. Cheers. Bye-bye.
Bye.